What's going on, everybody? This is Brandon with the Volsung Training Group, here today to talk to you about the CAA USA MCK, which is the micro conversion kit. This specific kit is the black one for the Sig P320. Either the 9mm or the 40 caliber version will work in this kit. If you're like me and you like to upgrade your toys, there's a few notes on what will or will not work in the MCK. If you have an AXG grip mod, it won't fit in it currently. If you like to run a gas pedal, also will not fit. Or if you have a extended barrel with threads on it, a comp, or a red dot sight mounted to the slide itself, will not fit. So it has to be factory standard in order for this thing to fit. Luckily for me, I kept all my original parts and I have the standard size P320 right here. Everything on here is straight from the factory. This is the 9mm variant. If you have a 40 caliber, which I do, I've tested it, it does in fact work just as they advertise. So again, 9mm or 40 will work just fine in this kit. This is the MCK in all of its glory right here. It does have some upgrades to it. CAA was nice enough to send me the MCK itself, as well as an upgrade kit with the backpack or the sling bag that comes with this thing. The upgrades on this, there is the light, so the front mounted light that comes on this. The thumb rests, which I highly recommend. Also came with flip-up sights, so front and rear flip-up sights. And it comes standard with the arm brace. You can also get it with the buttstock, but just realize if you do run this thing with the buttstock on it, it's an NFA item, so make sure you file your paperwork with our friends at the ATF. Okay, so without further...
Attention. Attention. This is the ATF. We know who you are. We know where you live. We are coming for you.
Man, that was a close one. I got rid of those annoying guys. Let's finish out this video. So let me show you how to install your 320 in the MCK. First thing you need to do is make sure the trap door is open. You're going to look for the charging handle. Once you see the charging handle, you're going to look inside and notice there's serrations on the inside of that charging handle. The serrations on that are going to match up to the serrations on your 320. So you're going to line those two up. You're going to hear a little bit of kind of like a pop or a click, letting you know. And then as you reciprocate it, you're going to see it moving with your gun. Push your gun all the way forward till you hear a snap. Once you hear that snap, you will close the trap door and then push it forward, hear that additional pop, and now it is fully secured. To fold the foldable stock here, whether you have the butt stock or the wrist brace, there's a button here on the side. Hopefully you guys can see that button. You're going to push that in, it folds, and then you need to kind of lift it up and push it in. There's a tab there that grabs onto this thing. If you just try to manhandle it and slap it in there, I've found it doesn't tend to seat properly. And my fear is with this thing being completely plastic, you might break it. To get it off, it's a slight pull up, pull out, so you hear that click, and now it is fully secure and ready to deploy. For the magazines on this, your standard magazines will go into your Sig P320 just like normal. And on the front here, you have a well that is friction hold for your spare magazine. Some of the other versions for Glock or what other versions they make, Springfield, Taurus, CZ, Ruger, will have a button on the side for you to release it. But for Sig, it's simply drop the mag, pull the spare out, replace, and you're ready to rock and roll. Another cool thing with this is I went and got these 30-round mags from the Sig Sauer Academy Pro Shop, and they fit just as well. And it makes a little bit more sense running a PCC with higher capacity magazines. And again, works just the same. Boom, swap it out, and you're ready to rock and roll. To charge the handgun, you grab the handle, pull it back, let it go just like normal. So instead of grabbing the top of the slide and pulling it back, you're using the charging handle. It's pretty simple there. To lock the slide back, it's a little bit of a challenge. I like to take my firing hand, pull that back, use my support thumb, lock it in place. I have found if you're a guy like me that likes to use the slide lock here to release your slide, it's kind of hard to get up there and do it. So just slingshot it, save yourself some trouble and do that. Shooting this thing, I mean, it's pretty stable. I shot it with the 40, just to see if my accuracy went up, and obviously it did. A lot easier to manage recoil on this thing than it is just standard shooting the pistol. So overall, I like it. I really do. Pretty well made, pretty sturdy. It's not quite as sturdy or has all the features that some of the other competitors have, but with that being said, at the price point, I mean, you can't ask for much better than this. Some other things they sent me here. They sent me this bungee sling. It's pretty good. It works okay. There is a QD detachment here at the bottom, so you can just connect that in, sling yourself up if you're going to walk around with this or wear it under a coat if you're doing like private security detail type stuff, and it will work fairly well. If you got an extra sling or upgraded sling, I recommend, my 2 cents, use that sling. But if you're in a pinch and this is all you can afford, it's doable, it's workable. Another cool feature of this thing, let me fold it up real quick, is the sling bag that comes with it. If you don't already have a sling bag, CAA does make a sling bag for the MCK, and it does have a hook with an extra QD, the male end here, that you can use for the MCK. And it just kind of connects in here. So QD that in. Boom. Now it's hanging free inside the bag. That is the MCK, the micro conversion kit for the Sig P320. We did do some shooting tests. If you want to check out my buddy Tom's video over at Rooftop Complex, he's linked here below. And we compared the P320 MCK to my concealed carry P365 macro, just to see who could get it out quicker, who could get it deployed quicker, and accuracy. So go ahead and check that out. If you guys like this video, go ahead and click like and subscribe. And if you want to see me review something else, let me know, and I'll make another one coming to you soon. See you guys out in the field.